We have just passed the halfway mark in the month of April and the halfway point of meteorological spring as well. And of course, our average highs continue to rise quickly. Average here in mid-April was about 59, 60 degrees. We were well below that today. Boy, don't these numbers sound nice. The averages by the end of May up in the 70s as spring continues. In the meantime, after a long stretch of very warm weather, we did 45 yesterday. We stayed in the 40s today, but the first half of April, of course, was warm. In fact, it was the fifth warmest first half of April on record. The only recent first half of April that is kind of comparable is 2010, which incidentally was the warmest first half of April on record. In addition to the warm weather, the bigger story, or one of the big stories I should say, this spring has been the relatively dry weather, especially in the northern half of our viewing area. We had an unusually dry and sunny month of March. Not a lot of rain here so far in April. In fact, we've had just some showers and some drizzle over the last 24 hours that really have not amounted to much. A couple of tenths of an inch, just about it. We could use a more substantial rainfall, but that is not coming anytime real soon. The thick blanket of clouds that we've had overhead is still overhead this evening. Clearing is off to the west. I do think there will be some clearing as we head through the overnight, and temperatures will drop into the mid-30s. Now, if the sky clears a little faster in your community, temperatures might drop a little lower than this. If you have some hanging baskets or some plants outside, maybe a good evening to take care of those, bring them inside or cover them tonight, because there could be some patches of frost if the sky clears fast enough. But any clearing tomorrow morning will give way to clouds as we go into the midday and afternoon. Despite the model trying to spin up a couple of showers tomorrow, I think we are dry tomorrow, but temperatures struggling once again, only up to about 52 tomorrow afternoon. Better chance for wet weather Sunday, but even it is a fairly low chance. This is a trough of low pressure that will swing through, and it'll be just enough to trigger maybe a sprinkle or a shower or two Sunday afternoon. And then actually we'll squeeze in a pretty nice day coming up on Monday. The days to mow the grass and take advantage of the outdoors next week, Monday and again on Tuesday. But then as we head towards midweek, another disturbance coming south out of Canada will roll through the Midwest and through the Great Lakes, and this will bring a fresh, cold Arctic air mass for the second half of the week. Now, it's not January, so it's not going to be really, really cold, but this is still pretty unusual for late April. After 63 Tuesday, showers Tuesday night, maybe some snowflakes on Wednesday, with temperatures only around 42, and that colder air sticks around into the day on Thursday. Madison?
All right, we'll get through it. Thanks, Eric.